What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Hustlers Horizon Podcast. Today is episode 25.
25, baby.
Yes. Thank you.
We did it.
We did, man. It's like I said, it's going fast. We're having a blast. But today's episode, we really wanted to come on here and just do something and thank all of you who have been showing us support through the last few months. I mean, we've been at it for 5 months now. Yeah. It's flown
been
by.
5 months?
Yeah, it's been about 5 months now. So we, starting it out, we didn't know what this was going to turn into. The support has been awesome, and the guests that we've had on here have been phenomenal. Mm-hmm. So let's just jump into that. So the guests that we've had. So what was like some of your favorite stories that you heard from these, or what did you get the insights from these interviews we do?
I've heard a lot, bro, and every guest we bring in here, it's like they're hustlers, they're out there, business owners, or giving back to the community, things like that. And one common denominator that I get from all of them is at the end, whenever we ask them, so what advice would you give to somebody that's going to start a business or that wants to do what you're doing? And they're like, just go for it. Mm-hmm. Just go for it. And that's what most guests have said it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a thing that everybody has the same advice at the end. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. It's just awesome to really dive into their story and like you said, that advice they give. Mm-hmm. And my favorite thing is another thing that they all have in common is when you ask most of them, what do you like to do for fun? They say work. It's work, but it's just a testament to why they are so successful, right? Like they're going to lose sleep. You're going to go through that. But I think really this podcast has been awesome to really jump into there and tell people's stories. So again, thank you, listeners. I mean, y'all been making it happen. You've been just very supportive, sharing the episodes. We have some exciting things coming pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon we're going to be being able to stream.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Cool. So we'll have a media team in here. Some LMT. Great guys, great young guys that
they can figure out that.
They will. They're very smart. So they're going to be coming in, and eventually we will be able to live stream our stuff. So everything will be live. It'll still be available on Spotify, Apple Podcast. But it's a great way. So when we're doing these episodes, you, the listeners, you can watch it live, comment, and we can engage with the listeners, those who have supported us. So we're excited about that. We're also going to be doing some things here pretty soon, live on location. Yeah,
we wanna start getting the studio a little bigger. Yeah, expand a little bit, have more room because this is an awesome studio, but we feel like it could be a little better.
Absolutely,
and that's kind of the vision we have. It'd be cool, man. Like, we'll have way more opportunities of things we could do in that bigger office.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just going to be awesome and everything's moving so fast, but it's good. It's a good thing. Yeah. Moving into a bigger space really just opens the door for more opportunities, more people we can bring in, more things we can do. Yeah. And so, again, it's just, I think we should do, this is just my idea. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on our Facebook page.
Yes. Well, what are we at?
Like at 800. What we need to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. So I was thinking we should do a little giveaway once we reach that. Yeah. And I think the listeners, of course, we always want to do something for you. Oh, also too, something that's in the works. We're just got to let them know. We're working on merch. Yeah, merch. We want to get some merch out. So if you ever want to buy a shirt or a hat or a sweater, whatever we have, we'll have it. Represent Hustlers Horizon Podcast. Plenty of other great guests coming up. Now we're gonna be talking to some business women. Yeah, we talked about it.
Let's talk about that a little bit. So we always say, man, we need to get a lady in there, a girl in there, because we have a lot of guys, but they're hard to find, or they're always busy, or it's crazy. So that's something we need to look forward to. Is if anybody knows any business women,
absolutely,
ladies that are giving back to the community, we would love to interview. We want to talk about what they're doing for the community, for whatever career they're doing. Yeah. We want to spread the word.
Yeah, most definitely. And so now we have a few lined up for coming these next few weeks. With Jessica and Cassie with Impact Laser Therapy. Yep. They're going to come. They're excited to tell their story. We're going to get Kathy Schick in here soon. Yeah. A lot of other great, we got a Chandler. She's a good friend of mine in Sydney. She's going to come in and talk about what she does. super exciting to get these girls in here,
Yeah.
these ladies in here, business women, because I didn't want people to think, oh, we're all just about the
dudes.
guys. It's just dudes. And
No,
and the more we started getting into the episodes, I was like, we had a few ladies, and then it was
Yeah.
just guy.
I know.
So I was like, not that we enjoy everyone we interview.
We do. We truly do.
But it's just great because there is young ladies out there that are looking for inspiration, looking for a role model or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you bring a lady on here who's like, I went through this, I overcame this, gives them hope. I love it. So
Yeah.
so that's what we're working on.
Another thing is or sponsorships.
Yes,
We're
sponsorships.
trying to come up with a sponsorship package
Yeah,
for anybody that would like to sponsor us
Absolutely.
later on. We'll give them that great value of a package to where they're not going to regret it.
absolutely. It's not necessarily. When we look for sponsors, we're also going to put something out on the table as well.
Yes.
So we want to build that relationship and really just help each other. I mean, that's what it's all about. So with that, once we start going live, once we get that going, it'll be awesome to have little breaks and play a little ad of a sponsor, and then throughout the show, this is brought to you by, or if they have a product or whatever it is, I mean, let's put it on the table, so I think that's the next step. And so it's just exciting though. And I really wanted to have this episode to really talk about it because we just go and we get guests in.
We're all grind.
So it's all grind mode, but you have to really sit down and kind of like, dang, it's been moving and it's been going really good. The feedback, like I said, is awesome.
We have some awesome support, dude.
Yeah.
Our families, our friends.
Yeah.
We've gotten so many new followers that follow us that I didn't
Absolutely.
even know about.
Yeah.
And also, like, some guests I don't know.
Yeah.
And I get to meet them. I get to build those relationships. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's just to bring them in here. I think one of the highlights of what we do is Doppler Dave was really
Doppler
cool
Dave,
to have
bro,
in
he's
here.
cool.
Again,
He has that. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like,
You just feel it
You
whenever
feel
he's
it,
in the
yeah,
building.
yeah.
Like he's.
what
like
word
I
am I looking for? I was gonna say something. Like he gives a strong like emotion. Like
His
he's
energy,
in the
his-
room.
yeah,
that
like-
energy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I was like, when we were talking about it, it's just like, he's just a normal person like us. It's fine. And then the day came and I got so nervous. But you know what?
You were all nervous.
We did great. It was awesome. But that was one of the highlights. But the highlight of what we do is really getting to get these people here and ask them questions that people maybe have never asked them before.
Yeah.
Right. We talked about it with Kevin, with Contagion.
Yeah.
People see your success. They don't always ask your questions though. They don't
that's
always
true.
ask your story. Right. Like, cool, you're successful now, but let's dive deep.
Talk
Like,
about the
let's
struggle.
dive deep into your life
Yeah.
if you don't mind. So it's just awesome to really do that. And I mean, what's next? What's next moving forward for us? What do you think?
Man, so my vision, the big thing is the bigger office, have a better setup. Not better, but have this one and maybe do a different 2 setups.
Yeah.
So we can kind of mix it in. Also, we talked about going to locations. Remember?
Yeah, absolutely.
We have everything we need now, cameras, audio, all that stuff. So we might even take it out to y'all's location if it's a gym or
Yeah.
something. We have the backdrop. We have everything we need to where we can go to those locations.
Yeah,
That'd be
live
cool.
on location.
It don't even have to be in Amarillo. I'm thinking about that. We can travel to Lubbock if we have to.
Exactly.
New York or no, I'm just kidding.
Live on location, being able to be there in their place of business,
Yeah.
and have them show us around, and it's just a little tour. They're doing a tour. We're still interviewing them. You know what I'm saying? So something different that we're trying to bring. Not even trying. We have brought something different to Amarillo, Texas. Hustlers Horizon podcast, man, is definitely. I'm definitely proud to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And I know that it's growing. I know that the listeners, the fans are always looking who's the next guest, who's the next guest.
And
you know?
if y'all have anybody y'all have in mind,
Yeah.
we would love to know. Because we have people in mind, but there might be someone that y'all want to see or know about.
Yeah.
We would love to interview them. We have the time, we have the space to do it, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. And I just want to remind people too, we started this, and then, yes, when we love bringing business owners in, right? Entrepreneurs, but we also do love highlighting people who are very involved in the community. So
Yes.
you don't necessarily have to be a business owner. That's not what we're saying. That doesn't disqualify you or whatever from being on the show. We just love somebody what are you doing in the community? I want to hear your story. But even if you're just starting up your own business, especially then, we would love to get you on here and really promote what you're doing. And then even the ones who've been doing it for a few years and are successful.
Yeah,
Everyone learns from each other, right? Like we're getting insights every single episode. You learn something, you're like, dang, I never thought about it this way. You get a different perspective. And that's really what we want, is for business owners that are here in the area that are wanting to be successful to really learn from each other, right? Like we get so caught up in trying to compete sometimes. You know, business owners, it is, you want to be the best.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to see everyone can just learn from each other if you really just...
I think there's enough money out there for everybody. So
Absolutely.
as long as we're all sticking together and everybody's grinding, killing it, there should be enough for everybody. No reason to compete. Well, I mean, yeah, you can compete, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Healthy competition.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, let's go back to the giveaway. What are we gonna do? What are you thinking?
Man, so I was just... That's the hard thing. It's like, we can give away money, cool.
Yeah.
People like money. We could think of something. People like AirPods.
AirPods, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows? We might get crazy with it. I don't know. They got to stay tuned.
We'll post something.
Yeah, we'll post something once we get this episode going. We really want you guys to share with your friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Go invite your friends. We would really appreciate it because it's awesome. I mean, they come on there and they learn something, and we got messages. And guys, please, we see the messages y'all are sending us. We know we have a lot of people that want to come on. We're not ignoring you.
Yeah.
We promise we're not. We have a schedule. We have people lined out, weeks, months in advance sometimes. Yeah. So we are working on getting to you.
Yeah.
We'd love
we
to
get
bring
busy
you on.
too. So sometimes, like last week or 2 weeks ago, we didn't shoot. So sometimes it gets hard with our schedules, but we're trying.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's all that matters.
And then I was going to talk to them about what our plans are as far as once we move into the studio. We're going to have different. It's going to be exciting. Can't share too much, but we do plan on still renting out the studio.
Yeah, so it'll be available if you've ever thought about like shooting your own podcast or show or just any short clips, videos like that. It'll be available for rent. We'll have 2 different setups. You can come in here to shoot your videos. Depends if you want to do 1 a week, 2 a week, monthly, whatever. Yeah. But that's something we can talk about and go from there. But it will have 2 different setups. I don't know how to describe the office. It's a big building with offices. It'll be its own little room with the 2 setups, basically.
Yeah, there's plenty of space in there to do so much, and we want to make it to where when they do their podcast, they can change the settings a little bit. Yeah. That way, not everyone's looks the same, right? You want to give them that little.
We can even have a green screen, so if they want to like put something on the background or something.
Exactly.
That's kind of my vision. That'll be cool.
Yeah, most definitely. And and if anyone out there who's been wanting to start a podcast, I mean, reach out to us. Yeah, go for it. And you're more than welcome. I mean, we'd love to introduce them, or introduce ourselves, show y'all our studio, even. Even if you want to watch us record an episode, just to see how it goes, and I'm all about that. If someone's interested, number one, like you said, go for it. It's fun. But if you need some advice of how to do this and that, I mean, hey, I'm here. I'd love to. Yeah. I'll give you some coaching on how to talk on the mic.
That's me. I'll just watch. No, I can. I hope you. I can head up help set up stuff and things like that. So, yeah. But they'll be available. I don't know when. We got to start working on that. I got the green light, so we can. It's a lot of work, but.
So I'm gonna start on the list here.
Yeah.
Of our guests that we've had so far. It's been awesome, and let's just talk about them a little bit. We got to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
So our first one that we had was Ray Sparkman.
Yeah, he was on board to come on. As soon as I said it, he's like, hey, let me know.
Yeah, Ray was awesome. Yeah. He came in here, really good insight, and it was awesome to hear his story of like always on the go. And he says he starts his morning at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't end until 9 or 10. I was like, you're insane. But to see his success.
That work ethic.
And he's going and going and going. And he's like, what's next? He has his gym now.
I think he still has his gym.
He's still doing his gym.
He's doing good, I think. Yeah.
So Ray was awesome. So that was an honor to have him be our first episode. And then episode 2 was with Steven Rosas.
Steven Rosas is funny.
Love Steven. Super funny, super involved. It's just super friendly.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good guy. I know. That's why he's very successful.
I know he's still. I think he's doing some other stuff too now.
No, I'm sure.
Like drone footage and things like that.
I saw that. Yeah, once
maybe we can have him on again.
Yeah,
later
and talk
on, so
about
we can
that
talk
once.
about that,
yeah, once he got that drone in his hands. It
Well,
went
he got a
crazy.
drone license. I think he's like legit licensed. That's cool. So
Dang,
that's
he's a
pretty
pilot.
interesting.
I'm
He's
out
a
here riding
drone
dirty.
pilot. Yeah.
I'm riding dirty. That's crazy. Episode 3, Quentin Marquez, Q Daddy coming at you live.
was a
Q
good
Daddy
one.
was coming at you live. That's how he goes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quentin Marquez.
That's funny. Yeah, it was a good one.
It was really awesome to have him on here because his personality is so loud.
Yeah.
It's just bright and he's just funny. He just doesn't know a stranger. Really good at what he does. He's in the perfect career. Marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
That dude's
Get to talk to people.
awesome. He's talking to people, staying very involved, especially with the Hispanic Chamber and all that, man. So he was
Shout
fun.
out to Quentin.
Yeah, he was fun to have on.
Even though I did buy some tickets from him for that Pepsi deck, and I lost. So I'm kind of upset.
Oh, you didn't win the tickets?
No.
Man,
I
Quentin.
bought tickets. I didn't win I guess it was like 50 tickets.
Dang.
That would have been cool, huh?
Heck yeah.
I did it for the team. I would have took everybody, but I didn't win.
Dang it, Q.
Dang it. I thought we had it set up. But no, I'm just kidding.
episode 4 is we have the guys with the arena team here. Got to talk about their story. Yeah, the Venom.
That's been a little rough.
That's I won't speak too much on
No,
that.
let's hear it, Derek.
No.
Let's hear it.
No, because I'll get in trouble. You know what? Actually, I chose violence today. No, some stuff has happened.
Yeah.
It's
is what it
very
is.
unfortunate. Hopefully it comes back. Hopefully it has better ownership.
Yeah.
Episode 5 was us. We got to introduce ourselves.
Yeah,
We
we
got
talked
to
a
talk
little
about
bit,
our
yeah.
story. Yes. Episode 6 was with X and Speedy.
X, they were cool, man. They're
Yes.
killers.
Yeah, those guys are killers out there, man. He's just doing his thing.
Wrestling.
He's been really addicted to golf lately.
Has he?
Yeah.
X?
Yeah.
Huh.
He'll
Like me?
he'll hit me up. He's like, "What are you doing tomorrow morning?" I'm like,
Go.
"Working." He's like,
That used to be you. You used to like golfing a lot. Now I'm the one that's reaching out to you. Hey, let's go golf.
Bro, I've been hurt. I've been
back, huh? You're
injured.
back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my back's been all screwed up.
Yeah.
Episode 7 was with Josue Rincon, Sway Cuts.
Oh man, that was a good one.
He's doing awesome.
I'm not. Yeah, he's probably our most viewed episode.
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
I'm still keeping up with him. He's going around teaching and speaking.
Yeah.
Super
He's cool,
awesome
huh?
to see it just flourish.
23 years old.
Yes.
Barbershop has like 8 barbers in there.
Yes. Yeah.
Killing it. I do want to shout him out for something though. For
Yeah.
back to school. We're from Wheeler, Texas, right? That's where we grew up. So he went over there and did free haircuts for like
Oh,
a day
yeah.
for all the school kids.
Dang.
It's crazy. I mean, that's thousands of dollars if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like 60 people,
Yeah.
and they was for free. They
Yeah.
showed up to the gym, set everything up, and just gave haircuts to all those kids.
That's a prime example of just giving back to the community.
That's crazy,
right?
bro, yeah.
And he's
I'm
very
so proud of him.
successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome to have in here.
sure.
And it's awesome just to see what he's doing.
Shout out Josue.
Yes, Josue, Sway Cuts.
Sweet cuts. Purpose Barbershop in Pampa. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
Purpose Barbershop in Pampa, Texas.
Yep,
Yes. Episode 8 was with Tyler Reynolds, Dillo's Burger Bus.
Dillo's Burger, best burger in town, baby.
Yes. He was a character. And it was funny how we talked on the podcast about what are his plans. He's going to open a restaurant one day.
Oh, and he did it.
And then about a month later,
It was a month.
it was about a month or so later, a little over a month, he got the location on 6th Street.
Yeah. Clap.
Yeah. So congratulations to Dillo's Burger, Tyler Reynolds.
Let's go.
Super proud of that guy.
Yeah.
And now he's
Your
brother-in-law, future brother-in-law. We'll call him brother-in-law already. It's fine.
Yeah, that's dope, man. How was that restaurant? Good?
It's
Because you
good.
DJ over there, right? On Fridays sometimes?
Yeah, on Fridays. Yeah, this
Party
Friday.
on the
I took a
patio
little-
and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so we party on the patio. I start music about 7 o'clock. It's music, karaoke till 11. So 7 to 11.
Okay.
BYOB, you just load up your coolers, you
And
bring
take it
your
in
own
there.
drink,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, you just chill on the patio and eat
7
some
to
really
11?
good food. 7 to 11.
So what's
yeah.
after 11? It closes or?
It's just done, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's...
should do it later, bro.
Well, we might. I don't know yet. I'm getting old. I get tired.
Get tired.
Episode 9 was with Cassie, Flair
Cassie?
Boutique.
Yeah, she's still doing it.
She's still doing it, rocking and rolling with it.
She just had a big sale, 50% off to get everything sold, like for the summer clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's almost sold out on everything.
That's awesome.
So now she's going into her fall clothing stuff.
It's going to change up the wardrobe a
Yeah.
little bit.
So
huh?
if you were looking for some cheap clothes, boutique stuff,
Yeah.
I think she has another sale coming up. I'm not sure.
Just grab your husband's credit card and
Yeah, just
swipe
swipe.
away.
Swipe, and go buy you some boutique clothing from Cassie's Flair Boutique.
Yes, Cassie's Flair Boutique. Shout out to Cassie's Flair Boutique. Yes, yes, yes.
Woo!
And then we gotta see. We need something that's just.
There's the horn one.
Is there a horn on
Yeah,
here?
do it.
I don't think it's on here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
So that we'll use that one. And next up was episode 10 with Haley Sparks.
Yeah. That was a good one too, Haley.
Yes, Haley Sparks, the owner of Rebuilt.
Rebuilt.
Awesome story. She stays really motivated, very invested in her clientele.
Yep.
She just wants to see people do better, and she's really,
Yep.
she's a product of her own product.
Yeah, that's true. And
You
she's
know?
in Spain too. I think she's going over there until January or something.
Nice.
I don't know for what, but shout out to Haley.
Yeah,
Have fun
shout
in
out.
Spain.
Yeah, have fun in Spain, Haley. Thanks again for coming on. Yeah.
There's so many
And-
people in here, dude.
I know.
We have an audience if y'all didn't hear that.
Yeah, there's. Thank y'all. Lights, camera, action. Episode 11, Nuke City Flooring.
Yeah.
with Dash
Yeah,
and Duke.
Dash and
it was
Duke,
awesome.
man.
They were
They're
shy.
awesome. They were shy a little
They were
bit.
shy when they walked in, but they opened up and
He's
it
like,
was
you
fun.
talk. No, you talk.
Yeah.
But they broke through that, so
Yeah,
that's good.
that's
Shout
good.
out to them.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, shout out to Dash and Duke with Nuke City Flooring.
Yeah,
That was awesome. Just to hear their story, and that's what it's all about. Though we bring people on, we want them to be comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
right? They get nervous, they see the lights, they see the cameras, they're like, oh shit.
They're like, damn.
But no, we have fun on here.
Yeah.
And okay, so this next one, episode 12, we had the one, the only James Pompa with Bomb City Media.
I like James.
The dude is very talented.
I did notice something though, because like if we're off an episode, he's like acting crazy, talking like being crazy, right? On the episode, he was like serious. He's like, "Hey, I'm here for business."
Yeah.
Did you notice that too?
Yeah, he got real into his story, and then once the
did.
camera stopped rolling, it was James being funny himself.
You can feel
you know?
him. You can feel his energy. in
But
the
you know,
room.
and it's people kind of know that switch. Time to be serious, time to be.
Well, I was hoping he was gonna act a little crazy and
Yeah,
funny,
'cause
get some
that's-
clips, you know.
That would have been fun. So again, shout out to James Pompa, Bomb City Media. Yes, sir.
Who else?
And then we had episode 13 with Alan Cruz with
Alan
5-Star Hell
Cruz,
Repair.
yeah,
Alan was
yeah.
super excited to come on here, very energetic.
yeah, he was good.
He's a good guy. He's definitely a good guy.
They're
and-
still over there at 5 stars.
Yeah, they're doing their thing. Hasn't given up. He's keep on pushing.
Yep.
Yeah, so shout out
Alan.
to Alan Cruz. And then we gotta see, is there something else? Is there nothing?
That one's a good one.
No, okay. Anyways, we'll do this one. And again, episode 14 with Tony Dimas.
Dimas. Yeah.
Yes. So Tony's episode was amazing. He's actually responsible for this.
He did it. He got our new logo. Yeah.
Yes.
That was smart. I would have never thought of that.
He got that done really quick, and his story was awesome. Very, just a very good guy, very humble, has a good family, good support system. Just
We've hung out with him a couple of
yeah,
times
he
after
definitely
that.
he's been a great friend already. Even for my engagement, I told him like that week, last minute.
Yeah, he's
hey
like,
man,
I'm
I'm proposing tonight. He's like, we're there.
We're there.
So it was awesome to have him there. Great guy. So shout out to Tony Dimas again.
Tony.
Episode 15. We had Pretty Ricky
Oh, and Eric.
and Eric.
That was a good one.
The Rivero brothers.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
They like money.
They like money. They grew up on the grind. They grew up seeing their dad work really hard. Their mom, do what they got to do. They're great guys, though. They're kind of,
awesome.
they're really. You have to get to know them to really see their personality. They're funny as hell.
They're always funny.
But if you just meet them, they're real like
Shy.
quiet and they seem awkward. And
They're
I'm
always
like,
going at it between them.
yeah, they're
two.
always arguing, but they can't live without each other.
Yeah.
So shout out
to
the Rivero brothers with XO Construction Group.
Oh,
Then we had episode 16 with Rye Wolf. That was a
Rye,
fun one to
that's a good
have.
one,
That
dude.
was a fun one to have. That was a fun one to have.
yeah. If you haven't seen his stuff, I mean, it's. I still have him, dude. I look at all his little videos.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
I still watch his stuff. It's awesome. Different little sceneries. And I like that he just makes it short clips, like he said.
15 seconds.
50 seconds, just to get your attention that he's doing something.
Yeah.
But he says he goes out there and knocks out videos like in a day
I
or
think he
two.
posts like twice a day.
Yeah,
He's
smart.
on a grind for sure.
Absolutely.
Big things happening for him for sure in the future.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What do we got here? Let me see. This next one, episode 17, we were honored to have the one, the only DJ Element.
Element, yeah.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Yes, DJ Element. It was cool to have him in here.
It is.
Really cool to interview him. But like we talked about, me as a kid wanting to do that.
Yeah.
So you hear them on the radio, and I'm like, he's sitting in front of me, and I'm interviewing him.
Yeah.
So that was a cool, like, full circle
Surreal
moment. It felt
for
like.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It was a good interview. His pre-workout.
is it working? You taking it?
Yeah, I tell you, man, it's good. But he's like, nah, it's not gonna make you itch. But maybe because I took too much. I did 2 scoops.
No, you're not supposed to do 2
He said,
scoops.
do 1 for like 8 ounces. I was like, I got this. And I was at the gym just itching. But it worked, man. I got a good
Your
workout in.
skin's all peeling
Yeah.
off.
And then he's in Las Vegas this weekend, I think,
Is he?
at the Palms.
Yeah, he's been
DJing for something.
Yeah, doing his thing over
in
there.
Vegas, bro. He's doing
He
good.
stays busy.
Yeah.
Stays very busy. Always grinding.
Shout out to DJ Element.
Shout
for
out
sure.
to DJ Element.
We're back.
Yes, we're back. We had to take a little break, little break, just a short one. Then we got to go. We had episode 18 with Ruben on the road.
Ruben, that was a good one.
He was a good one. He was a fun episode. Very nervous when he
little
walked
shy,
in.
yeah.
But towards the end, he was relaxed.
smooth and-
We found out that he likes to dance.
Dex Dance. He's single.
He's single.
I
and
wonder if he's still single.
he's ready to mingle. I think he's just out there mingling right now.
Oh, Ruben? No,
He's
no.
mingling.
Yeah, I have him on my Facebook, and he's always posting funny
Yeah,
stuff. And
I'm like, Ruben, we know you're more than on the road right now. You need to calm it down.
You're more than on the
You need
road.
to calm it down, Ruben.
No,
Anyways,
but-
he was a good one to have on here.
He's probably one of our most viewed episodes, too.
Most viewed episodes has a lot of great stories
Yeah.
that he tells. Just a good guy, for sure.
Yep.
So shout out to Ruben on the road.
Yeah!
And then we got episode 19 with my buddy Matt Rosas,
Matt
owner of
Rosas.
Momentum of Roses, his
Yep.
clothing brand.
Clothing brand.
His little blooper, his son told him he
Oh,
has
that
to go
was
number
funny.
2.
Yeah, his little kid came in here. He's like, and he knocked on the door. He's like, Daddy, I got a number 2.
I gotta go number 2.
And we left it on the episode, so go watch it. It was funny.
Yeah, it was very funny. Yeah, it's in there. I left it. Yeah, I even put the words across. And then we looked at the door when we
Oh,
took a little
yeah.
break or when we were done.
Yeah.
And he wrote a note.
What did he
His
say?
brother wrote a note that he has to go number 2.
Oh, he has to go number 2. Yeah. We're like, what is that?
Yeah,
that was a good. That, was
a
good
fun one. Matt's a good guy, very
Yeah.
good heart, a lot of passion for
I
what he
saw
does.
him somewhere. Where did I see him? I don't know. I forgot. I think I saw him somewhere.
Then we have episode 20
Yep.
with Paul Olivares, the owner of the Brunch Truck Cafe.
That's a good one. Yep.
Good. It's when is that opening up again?
August. September. Where are we? What month are we?
We're in August right now.
Shoot! I think it's like this week sometime.
Yeah,
Or next Saturday.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it
I
was.
think so. But he had like a soft opening.
Yeah.
We went and tried it. Have you been over there? Mm-mm. We went over there and they have that little mimosa bar.
Mm-hmm.
Our Cassie's favorite and the girls they had micheladas.
Did they?
His mix is good, bro.
That's
It's
what
really
he was
good.
talking about. That the mimosa bar, like you can just make your own
Yeah,
mimosa.
fruit and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so that's going to be very fun. So yes, Paul with the Brunch Truck Cafe.
Y'all go
Shout out
check it
to
out,
him.
yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And then episode 21,
21.
Doppler Dave Oliver.
Doppler Dave. That was a good one. He was interesting. He's a good dude.
Very good dude.
Very cool story. How he grew up in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Tornado Alley. That's what
Yeah.
got him into it, and I liked it. It was a good one.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with his pictures of being
Yeah,
in
he's-
Scotland. He was at
The Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah,
He saw the Doppler Dave saw the Loch Ness Monster this weekend.
he did. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
took a selfie with him.
He did. He did. He was like that. You could see him in the back. I guess they have a statue or something.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. But
yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, he took a selfie with the Loch Ness Monster. That's
what is it?
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness. What did I say?
I don't know.
I said something else.
Loch Ness, sloppy,
Loch
whatever.
Ness Monster.
Slopness Monster. Episode 22 was with Jeff Renteria and Donaldo T.
Yeah,
Yes.
back to school bag.
Actually, most definitely shout out to them for the back to school bash.
Yeah.
They
It
did
was
a
a great
lot of
turnout,
good. Yeah,
right?
great turnout. My barber, his barbershop was out there. They were all
Yeah.
cutting the hair.
Nice.
They had the horseshoe tournament. Caprock went. It's always a great turnout, but
Yeah.
it's always great to know the whole story behind it, man. It started
do
with
it?
just playing horseshoes at Alamo Park, and they started making money. Like, what can we do with this? 5 years later, 6 years later, they're doing awesome in the
Over
community.
2,000 backpacks. I think.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
it just grows and
Jeff
grows.
and
each year.
Donald, right? That's his name?
Donald, they call him Donaldo.
Donaldo.
Shout out to them again.
Donaldo. Let's go.
And then we moved to episode 23. We had Brekendon King Killer Freeman. Unfortunately,
He lost,
He did not come
man.
away with the win. But
I saw that.
he
got-
even talks about it in the interview.
He said your losses make you stronger.
They make you stronger. He's serious about that. Like, he just he learns. He learns. He doesn't let him defeat him. He doesn't let him put him down. Big things are coming for Brekendon King Killer Freeman.
He was good. He was good.
That was a good one. So we're waiting on the belt. Shout out to you, Bray.
Yes, sir.
We love you,
keep
man.
pushing. Keep
Yes.
pushing. Don't let this discourage you. And
No,
you got this, bro.
not at all. Not at all. So shout out to Brekendon Freeman again.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, and then the episode before, obviously, this one that we're doing right now was Kevin Van Voris,
That's a good one too.
Contagion Athletics.
Awesome gym.
Awesome
Great dude.
story. Yeah, great dude. Great story, man. You know, he was going to have the opportunity to go play in the league.
Yeah.
Right? Get a football contract. This is what you worked hard for. And then you say,
In Canada, right? Or something
yeah, in
like that?
Canada, in the Canadian League. So it's like he made a decision. We even said in the interview, do what you love or do what you love, right?
Yeah.
It was go do this thing that you've been wanting. You've been playing football. You've been working hard towards this.
Training and all that stuff.
Or how about you just follow this passion that you have and maybe build something from it? And he did, and he's been super successful.
Yeah.
He talked about wanting to open at least 3 or 4 more gyms here in the next
US.
5 to 10 years.
That'd be cool.
Kevin Van Voris is awesome. I mean, it was
Cars. He's into cars. I
Very
think they're
into
doing
cars.
like a drag.
yeah. So
Some event.
he's
this
always doing
weekend,
something.
Yeah.
He's always doing something. They're always
A
staying real
two
busy.
day drag race event.
Yeah.
August 13th and 14th, I think.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
that
go
was
check it
awesome
out.
to have. So
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Kevin Van Voris.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, guys, man, the
And
whole
this
point, the whole point of this episode really was to say thank you.
Recap and-
Recap. Thank you to the listeners. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being excited and messaging us. What's next? What are y'all doing? Who's next on? Who's? It's just awesome. To our guests, especially, thank you for making the time. We're going to tell you again for making the time. We know all of our guests are busy. Everyone's busy. They made the time to come on here and share their
It means
story.
a lot. It means a lot.
Yes, absolutely. So that was just it was awesome. I mean, to have them on here, hear the stories, to see our following grow. Again, Hustlers Horizon podcast. I mean, we're just moving. We're moving.
Y'all help us push it, share it.
Yes.
Go like the page if you haven't.
Please.
We're on YouTube too. So
Go like the page, and I will say we're gonna figure out what we want to give away. But once we reach 1,000 likes on Facebook,
yeah,
and then 100 subscribers on YouTube,
on YouTube. Yeah. We're almost there.
yeah, we're right there. So if you guys can make it happen, once that happens, we will announce what the giveaway is, and of course we'll have some little rules, like and share this kind of thing, and we'll give away something pretty good. We won't be weird with it.
Let's do it.
Won't be cheap with it. Well, maybe cheap. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just playing.
Nah,
we'll
but
give away something nice to say thank you. And if you know anybody, like we said earlier, if you're a business owner and you're starting your own business and you have a story that you want to share and you want to give insights to people, what you learned,
Yeah.
the do's and the don'ts, please message us. We'd love to have you here on Hustlers Horizon podcast. So, you got anything
No,
else?
I think we're good.
Again, thank you guys.
Thank y'all.
Hustlers Horizon Podcast, episode 25. The episode where we say thank you, but don't forget, this is the podcast where we hustle up, level up, shift the mindset to build a better us, build a better business. We will see you next episode.
Let's go.